Okay, that's definitely that one. Yep, there we go. Just crank down the volume just a little bit. The mic gain.
Mic check. Check.
Yeah, that's the background,
Guys
or
got a
this will be the
copy?
overlay for tonight. We got our commentators right there.
Cool. Cool.
Okay,
Like-
my Discord bot.
hours here. He's got so.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kalamazoo Speedway here in Kalamazoo, Michigan. I am Jaden Kurtasi, joined in the booth by Jason Seltzer.
Hey, how you guys doing? Great to be here on a Fast Friday. A little bit different circumstances here with kind of what we're battling, but looking forward to having some fun on a Friday night at the world's fastest 3/8 mile.
Just ignore the South Bend Motor Speedway logo, that's still there.
They're sponsoring.
Yeah, they're sponsoring.
Kevin, I'll get a hold of you for some money, bud.
Tonight, so far, it looks like we're going to have somewhere around 20 cars, 200 laps the distance for the A feature. We are going to skip out on the B feature and the last chance qualifier, and we will do an 8-car fast car dash for 20 laps around this 3/4 mile racetrack.
Yep, 3/8 mile,
Yeah,
and 3/8 mile. It should be a really good night. Going to be a lot of fun. Kind of getting our feet wet with Kalamazoo after a really fun first week with South Bend Speedway last weekend. And boy, you guys have done a lot of work with that South Bend track. And I know there's more talk in progress, even doing some more tracks and maybe updating the Berg as well.
Yeah, Galesburg will be our next event. We'll be hitting them up in 2 weeks. We'll try to get commentators from there to come on down as well and join us in the booth. But so far, everything's gone well and gone smooth.
Yeah, it looks really good. Ready to go racing here tonight. I got the 29 car up on the racetrack right now. Just trying to shake off the cobweb. Saw him into the wall a little bit really early on. So we will see how this all goes. But see who else is on the track. 24-4, that's Michael Yakey Jr. on the track. Gorgeous looking car, crossing the start finish line down into 1 and 2.
Heck, I'm glad you said that because I made that car and I thought it didn't look too good.
Oh, I like it.
Alright, so Jimmy Gawker out on the racetrack as well. He's driving the number 15 branded Chevrolet Camaro Z01.
Looking pretty good going down through the corner. So just a few minutes away from opening ceremonies to get things started here tonight. And we'll go racing again, just kind of a quick program up. We'll go 200 laps of the main event. Got that fast car dash, and should be a lot of fun. So hang tight, grab yourself something to drink, and we'll see what's going on here tonight at Kalamazoo.
So
Yeah, we're making friends on the backstretch in practice, so that's always good. A couple cars getting turned around. No harm, no foul.
So $15 to win for the fast car dash tonight. For the A feature, we got $100 for first place. Second place will be $75. Third will be $50. A total purse of $255 for tonight's event, and that is brought to you by Community-Wide Federal Credit Union, Preferred Warranties, TechWorks Trailer Sales, R&B Car Company, Everett Lintz, and I believe Michael Yakey Jr.
Very, very cool. Thank all those sponsors that help make this possible. Kind of got a little bit of a late start on this, so we'll have to come back here and do this again. Got a little bit more time, depending on what state you're in. If you're in Michigan, I think we're going to have a little bit more time to sit around and do nothing. So we'll see how that goes. 29 car up on the racetrack right now. Joey Wirt.
He's been looking pretty sporty. Currently top of the boards right now with 13.220 for that number 29 machine.
Had qualifying earlier on to set kind of where they're at for the dash and stuff. Ricky Leduc, the fastest car in the preliminary qualifying session at 12,995. So street stock racer Ricky LeDuc and winner last week at South Bend Speedway for the Corona 150. LeDuc going to try and go back-to-back here tonight.
Well, it's about time to get these opening ceremonies started, so let's start off with our prayer for tonight, brought to you by Rick Hummer.
Can I turn that volume down?
Yep.
Do us a favor, go ahead and share this with your friends and spread the word. We'll get some viewers going.
All right, here's Rick Hummer for the prayer.
Everybody, please bow your heads. Father, we just come before you. We thank you for this day. We thank you for this opportunity for everybody to get together virtually from their homes. Father, we just ask that whatever's going on, that you would just have your hand in this, teach lessons where lessons need to be taught, and most importantly, Father, that your will is done. We just want to pray for a safe race, that nobody jams any thumbs today, that racers do remember that when they are in the caution, that they are to keep their hands at 10 and 2. And of course, Father, without all this technology, we wouldn't be able to do this and still be able to have the joy of this sport. At the same time, Father, we just pray that you guard our hearts from this becoming more important than you, that we actually spend more time with you, Father, that we all learn to grow and become encapsulated with your will and your ways. And we just say thank you, and we just pray for your will to be done in Christ Jesus. Amen.
All right, thank you very much, Rick Hummer. And now tonight's national anthem, we'll turn it over to one of the photographers from the South Bend Motor Speedway, Mr. Jay Freet. Jay?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you very much, Jay. Thank you very much, Rick, as we're all excited to be here on a fast Friday night at Kalamazoo Speedway, getting ready to go racing. So, again, like and share this. Pass this along to all your friends who are probably sitting at home. Maybe they're grabbing dinner, getting something to drink to kickstart the weekend. Got a lot of good-looking cars up on the racetrack right now. As the last few minutes of practice, that was close.
So currently, Gage Carr, currently in the number 2 Charlie Hanna machine this weekend, sponsored by R&B Car Company. That car's always been fast at the South Bend Motor Speedway.
Yeah, a lot of track championships in that thing. Anytime the Toad's behind that car, you know he's going to be in the hunt to win. So we'll see what the Deuce can do here with Gabe Carr.
So it's almost time to go racing here. Who do you think's going to be the ones to watch for our Fast Car Dash?
Fast Car Dash is going to be real interesting. Got Chuck Darling there starting on the pole. He's been in racing a long time from just about every aspect. So we should see what happens with him. Ricky LeDuc, I mentioned him right now. He was quick in that initial qualifying winner last week. He's going to start 8th, and a lot of heavy hitters coming up. So we'll go 20 laps of that. It's $15 online, I believe, for that, and should be really, really good. So we'll see what happens. We'll get the lineups posted and be racing here very, very shortly. Again, 200 laps for your main event. We'll go yellow at lap 100. let everybody go in and get fuel if they need, tires, and probably find a little bit of talent maybe. And they'll come back out, run that last 100. And kind of the Kalamazoo Clash format, if you will, back in the day with the 200 laps. Now we go 125, but with the big tires, we used to go 200 laps. We'll revisit that tonight and take a break at lap 100.
So it's about time to start. The Fast Car Dash, 8 cars will be in that race. That should be definitely a great one to watch. Bill Crean currently going around the track. We've tried fixing his paint scheme multiple times. For some reason, still doesn't pop up.
It's good on one side. It's not real good on that side. And
I don't think the nose is good either.
Nope. Problems off turn number 4, and he'll spin down to the bottom all by himself.
I gotta go grab a phone charger.
Okay. So just a few minutes left in this final practice before we get rolling, getting everything charged up and ready to roll. So thank you guys again for coming out. You can see kind of what we've got going on. Double file restarts, yellow flags will be on, a full pace lap as well, and running a fixed setup. So looks like, again, if you missed qualifying earlier, that we will redo that as well after the Fast Car Dash right before a quick intermission. Ricky Leduc, 12.995. Jim Woodrow, second quick in the 12th car, 13.054. Casey Foote, the Floridian, former Michigander. Man, I hate that word. We got to do something with Michigander. But good to see Casey Foote back at 13.079. Bill Kring in the 32 car, 13.13 with a 1. And Chuck Darling, fifth quick, 13.193. So that's your top 5. Matt Corliss, multi-time champion up at the Kalamazoo Speedway, normally driving Pinky behind the wheel of a late model, 6th quick, 13.205. Joey Wirt, 13.317, 7th quick, 8th quick. Jimmy Gauker at a 13.355. Finish out the top 10. It's Zach Nichols, 13.362. Jason York, 13.378. Rounding out everybody else, Tristan Van Slager, Evan Verdine, Michael Yakey Jr., Kevin England, Zach Bates, Gabe Carr, and got a name buried there. Can't see that right now, but again, we'll requalify before we start the 200 lap main event. So Fast Car Dash going to be the first event up, and we're not too far away from going racing.
You guys will be able to see live qualifying results for the Fast Car Dash. So it should definitely be a pretty good one to watch.
So got just a few minutes, hit the concession stand, go get something to eat, something to drink, beer barn down in turn 1, stop down and see the girls, tell them I sent you. It's not going to get you anywhere, but maybe it'll get a smile out of them. So I don't believe with the weather the ice cream stand's open just yet, but stop down as well. And Horvath Design's got those brand new 2020 Kalamazoo Speedway hoodies and t-shirts at Marty Jones Gift Shop, so check that out as well. Hashtag shameless plug. So what's everybody doing? Get that chat going. Let us know what you're doing, what you've been up to. I see somebody wants me to download the game and come racing, so I might do that. I had the game downloaded originally. I've got to get a computer that runs a little bit better than the piece of garbage that I have right now, but would be a lot of fun. Definitely watched way more online racing than I thought I would over the last 3 months. It's just been a game changer, right, Jaden?
Yeah, it definitely has. I mean, especially with us being quarantined like this, it's hard for us to get out of the house and go watch some racing action.
Yeah, it's going to be good when they let the monkeys loose and we get to go have some fun and relax and get out. I see the grandstands here. Not exactly sure what's going on. It looks like 19 groups of people showed up, and there are about 12 or 14 people in each group. They didn't do very good with social distancing. By the way, if you're on the front stretch from turn 4 to the flag stand on the metal bleachers, that is a family section. No drinking, no smoking, no vaping. and the signs were there before you were, so adjust yourself if you're doing any of that.
At least in the virtual causes, that is.
Yeah.
So far, I believe almost everyone has qualified. Looks like we got 8 cars on the boards. Ricky LeDuc topping the charts. Bill Kring second. I believe that is...
Chuck Darling?
Chuck Darling third. Fourth, Zach Nichols fifth. Joey Wirt sixth. Evan Verdine. He's going to be one of the youngest guys in the field tonight. I believe at 9-year-old? Or 9-year-old?
9-year-old playing a video game. It is not doing too bad.
We'll get an interview with him during the intermission, but also back behind him, we got Dale Oliver Jr. and also the number 1. That is going to be Zachary Bates.
Keep an eye, if you got some time tomorrow and you're on Facebook, South Bend Speedway's got 2 rounds of practice. It's closed to general public, but they're allowing 20 cars from 11 to 3, 20 cars from 4 to 8, I believe. And knowing Tony, he'll be live a good chunk of that afternoon. So keep an eye on South Bend Speedway Facebook page and see what's going on at the world's fastest quarter mile.
So it's about time to go racing here at the Kalamazoo Speedway. I think this will definitely, like I said, it's going to be a good one to watch. 20 laps, $15 on the line. Who's your pick for this race?
Boy, going to be hard to beat Ricky, but boy, I don't know. That 32 car looked really, really, really good. We'll see if Bill Kring on that outside. There's a little bit of momentum on that high side of the racetrack, Kalamazoo. And I imagine if Ricky had top or bottom to pick from, I think he might just go to the take the top side. So we'll see how realistic that is with this game. And boy, definitely a 2-groove, 3-groove racetrack for people like Buddy Head as well. So it should be good. Front row going to be tough to beat.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with Bill Kring. Ricky LeDuc, Bill Kring, they've been on this game for an extremely long time. I believe since 2006, I believe.
Yeah.
From what they've told me. So they have a lot of racing experience on here.
Row number 2 on the inside. Got that 88 car. That is Chuck Darling, along with the 35 machine. As I'm kind of looking around, that's Zach Nichols. Row 3 on the inside, 29 machine of Joy Wirt, and the 56 car, that's Evan Verdine. 4th and final row. If we get everybody caught up, are we coming to green though?
Yep.
All right. Lights are off.
I think we might be taking an extra lap. Ricky might be pulling in, I believe, from what he said.
Next time. For the main event.
Or, no, yeah, main event, my bad.
Yeah. All right,
Here we
green
go.
flag out. We're underway. Let's see what happens. Ricky LeDuc, large in charge up front, down the backstretch. He'll look to come to the line to lead lap 1.
Currently right behind him, that number 32, Bill Kring. He's one of the tougher guys out on the surface, but Zach Nichols, he's fell back to 4th on that top line.
Yeah, Nichols not the start he wanted. Runs 4th, got pressure from the 29 machine right there of Joey Wirt. Wirt gonna get back in line. He'll maintain 5th, but up front, LeDuc pulling away just a little bit.
As they make their way into turns number 3 and 4. Yellow flag out on the speedway. Looks like possibly Joey Wirt. Let's go check out the FRN caution replay. There we go. Watch that blue number 29 machine going into turns number 1 and 2. Looks like the car just got out underneath him.
Yeah, just got in a four-roll skate and went the wrong way, bringing out the first caution of the virtual Kalamazoo Speedway race here tonight. So he'll tag the back and we'll try it again.
So far, everything's gone well. Not too many issues at the moment. I should probably knock on wood for that. There we go. Everyone's getting restacked right now, getting lined up once again.
Yeah. Taylor Amos saying her pit spot looks pretty good, kid. I hope you're doing good. Can't wait to get your back healed and get you back in a race car. Good to see you popping online. Tell sis and mom and dad I said hi. So yeah, Taylor's sitting down there right about where that red truck would be on a regular Friday night. Taylor's probably the one person not real concerned, not real upset we ain't racing yet, because she can't go quite yet. Had some big surgery over the winter and recovering, so she'll be good to go soon enough, and we'll get back to having some fun. So restart, just about ready to roll.
Yep, I believe this should be the 2 to green before we go back green flag and racing Ricky Duke. Oh, there's some contact between the 56 and the 29.
All right, well, battle for not last on the racetrack. Looks like somebody, the 50, who's that in the pits?
I believe that is the number 12. Yep.
Okay.
That's just Shim Windrow. He's doing his job down
All right.
there. As they're going to double him up. Coming this time by at the start-finish line.
Still got 8 cars. Looks like we'll have 8 laps down of the 20. So 11 to go. When we go back green, pace car going to pull off the back of the track. Big thanks to Hayes Jeep for providing the, pace car that doesn't look like a Jeep. We're coming to green.
It's off-brand.
Yeah.
Here we go. Ricky LeDuc leading them back to the green as they're single file bumping each other in the back. Off turns number 4. Here they come to the restart zone. Green flag back in the air right now.
Yeah, there we go. Boy, Ricky bringing them back slow, like turtle pace off turn number 3, and now getting the business done down the backstretch. Pressure of the battle for 4th spot between the 35 and who's in that yellow? Who's in the yellow car? The 1?
He just wrecked Zach Nichols.
Hey.
Zach Bates gets into the Zach Nichols. Zach Nichols goes upside down, end over end. Caution is out, and also Mike Verdine, Jaden Evan wanted me to tell you that he's 13. Okay, he's 13. Now we know that. I thought he was younger.
Story's way better if he's 9, but Kalamazoo Track and Safety Crew out. Gonna roll the ambulance. They might need the chopper for that one. That was big time.
Let's go get a replay on this.
Here coming up, got a real quick intermission, bring in some drivers, and we got 200 lap main event, and boy, just nowhere to go. And what is that? 4? What is that? 4? How many points was that? Can you rewind that one more time? For Night of Destruction, let's see. 1, 2. All right, 8 points. He's going to need some more sponsors on that car because that's
not going to pay enough.
No, that's going to take a little bit to put back together. But anyway.
Seems like the cars came out perfectly fine somehow.
Yeah. Must have been that reset button that they got enough of. So
probably. Evan Verdine, though, currently running in the 6th position. He wants $15 in his wallet at the end of this race. We'll see what he can do to go get that.
So getting the field lineup set up, got Sean McLaughlin and Gary Howe in that infield tower, getting everything worked out over the receiver. Lights still on your pace car. Big thank you again to Community-Wide, TechWorks Trailer Sales, Preferred Warranties, Everett Lentz, R&B Car Company, and Michael Yakey Jr. for making this possible. Nice purse here tonight. And nothing wrong with having a little funny. Okay.
Ignore that. Throttle must have stuck in that car when they fired it up in the pits.
I'm not even sure what I would have hit on my soundboard there. I've never seen the late models come out under yellow. Looks like we're coming to green. Pace car in field. Gonna bunch up behind Ricky LeDuc. Ricky LeDuc in the 96 car. Coming to green off turn number 4. Got that 32 car of Bill Crane still running 2nd. And Chuck Darling gonna put the skinny pedal down. He runs 3rd back to green.
As they make their way through turns number 1 and 2, Ricky LeDuc pulling away with the race lead, but Bill Crane, he's not far off the rear end of that number 96 machine.
Yeah, Crane right there, about 2 car lengths back, kind of closes in at certain points. Chuck Darling right there on that rear bumper of that 2nd place car, the 32.
And yellow flag out once again.
All right, what did we do? Oh,
Joey Wirt again.
Wirt having some issues with that 29 car, brings out his 2nd yellow flag, 3rd of the event.
Let's go check out what happened to him. Looks like car might have just got out from under him once again into 1 and 2. And I would have went low right there.
Yeah. It's really hard to see, though, with that inside wall around this racetrack. And unless you are down on that racetrack, we're at a lot higher angle, a lot different angle with these cameras, and you think you can see so much more, but that's really tricky between the wall and the fencing right there. So sometimes you just run into something, or sometimes a 12 car comes out of the pit area and tries to run into something, but looks like we have that cleared. Big thank you to RLM for providing server space for the Fast Racing Network, so thank you to RLM.
It looks like that is going to be the end of the Fast Car Dash. Ricky Leduc picking up $15 early on.
There you go.
Adding on to his $300 he got from last week.
Ricky, you show off. So the 96 car has got the nickname Big Poop, and it's on his race car. But Ricky gonna take that back to the pit area. Checker flag gonna drop as we are complete under the yellow flag with this one. Chuck Darling gonna run home in third place in car number 88. Bill Crane second in car 32, and picking up your Fast Car Dash, car number 96. Kalamazoo Speedway Street Stock Regular Ricky Leduc and the Ritterman Oil 96.
So far, his luck seems to be going well for him in the virtual standpoint. He's absolutely destroyed.
29 of Wirt had some issues coming off the racetrack as well, so you might want to look at the setup on that 29 car before feature time. So got another round of qualifying, and we'll take a quick break and get set up for tonight's 200 lap main event.
R&B Car Company, we've got the cleanest vehicles you'll ever see. We put on the spritz. We disinfect and wipe them down clean like kings and wear the crown against COVID-19. 'Cause we put on the spritz. Find your next right now on your computer. From heavy-duty trucks to Mini Coopers. R&B Car Company, 600 for you to see. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Michiana would like to say thank you for making us your #1 independent volume dealer for 17 years. You guys are super. Wait. Shop now at rbcarcompany.com. Wait. Oh, forgot. Oh, yeah. 6 feet. 2 feet.
Hello, my name is Laryl Jenkins, and many of you may remember me from the playground, king of the half-court shot. But I'm here to talk about the $10,000 jackpot at R&B Car Company's March Motor Mania. It could be $10,000, lots of hollers in your pocket, but your shot's gotta be on the money on March 31st to get the money. 10K, okay? Okay. Yeah.
Take your shot at $10,000 in March Motor Mania from R&B Car Company, rbcarcompany.com.
Whatever you need in a truck,
Work or play. We've got rows and rows of trucks.
we're the truck store from R&B Car Company.
On US 30 West in Columbia City.
Just minutes off I-69.
Northeast Indiana's home for trucks. Whether you're looking for a half-ton or a big honking diesel, we got you covered.
We drive trucks. We know trucks.
Newly renovated. We are where you ought to be. Find your truck now at rbcarcompany.com.
There we go. So we're going to pull in some drivers for some interviews here. Let's see what we're going to get.
Might as well get the man of the hour right now. Mr. Ricky Leduc just picked up the Fast Car Dash. Came off last week with some money in his pocket. Boy, you sitting at a little bit of a lean with your wallet, sir?
Hey, yeah, a little bit. It was nice to pick that up last week. Doing this stuff, so trying to do it again this week. We'll see.
So you've been having fun. I've seen you race quite a bit, whether it be iRacing or whether it be with these guys. But it's a little bit different. But how long you been doing this?
Oh man, not hard. It's been like probably 10 years. This is what like got me into everything. Started doing this as a kid. I remember bugging you like all the time when I was just a little kid trying to figure out to get this game here. I'm like, I want to race Kalamazoo Speedway, on a video game. Then I, found that you can run leagues and stuff, and kind of, it has similar feel to going to the races on a Saturday night. You qualify and you got practice and you run a feature, and so started finding some leagues, and that just got me addicted to racing overall. So yeah, I've been doing this for 10 years. So
well, it transferred over to you running the street stock at the big track, and you've been doing pretty good. Where's the car at? You ready to roll whenever we get clearance?
I mean, not really. I've been definitely taking my time. It's 2 nights away, really. Just have to, go through the setup and nut and bolt it and put some stickers on it, and it'll be ready.
All right, cool. So who's your competition tonight? Who are you worried about?
I am worried about Matt Corliss, that's for sure. I know it's been a minute since we've all really ran together, but I could never, none of us could really ever figure out how to beat that guy here. So he is always the one to watch in this game on that. He also used to run a lot in them leagues with me and Bill and Jim Windrow. He's another one too. He'll be right up there, I bet.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be really, really good. So should be fun. Got a good group of people watching. And Jane, you guys aiming for him?
So you picked up $300 last week. Now you got 15 this week. You're gonna play the lottery yet?
No. That's all going in the bank, saved up. I'm without a truck right now, so I'm trying to look for a truck. Had some hail damage and whatnot, so saving some money, and we'll see what we can do. No lottery.
Yeah, well, if you're looking for a car, we got a great sponsor that's helping out all this R&B car company. You need to check them out, and might know some people around here that can hook you up with a good deal and a good ride. So, well, man, good luck tonight. We'll see what happens. You got to get requalified, and then it'll be main event time, 200 laps. You ever ran 200 laps in your life?
Not in real life. Not even close. I think I've ran a 200 lapper, in a league race here, but not in real life.
What's your real quick last question? What's your favorite track to run on this game? Is there anywhere that through iRacing or this NR 2003 that makes you want to go visit that racetrack?
Well, at first I was gonna say Riverside Park, but that's because that track on this game is absolutely a blast, one of the best. But it's shut down, so you can't go visit that in real life. So that one, it's a hard one to answer. Yeah, I really don't have an answer for that one, but I know Riverside Park was a track out east back in the 90s, I think, is when it ended up shutting down. But it's a blast in this game.
Pretty good time. Yeah, they're going to redo, looks like they're going to rework Galesburg Speedway, and that'll be upcoming here soon. Once that gets done, we'll have to get them to maybe redo Kalamazoo and add the little track over in the backstretch. But this track's pretty good. How realistic is this compared to real life?
I mean, when you look at like the track and comparing it to real life, it's a little realistic as far as like the shape, kind of where you run. I think you know when you're on the bottom, you lose a little bit of more momentum, so that the high groove can kind of get a good shot out of the corner. As far as the sim goes, it's definitely realistic. You have to hit your marks. You have to save tires. But when you're coming out of the corner, it's a lot more forgiving on the throttle in the game. So it's definitely realistic when it comes to running a 200 lap race. You're gonna have a lot of endurance, tire saving, and you're gonna have two grooves like the real life thing. The high groove, you'll get a good shot out of the corner like real life. So it's for a 20-year-old game, it's definitely pretty good.
All right, very cool. Well, good luck, sir. We'll see where you start tonight in the main event and go from there. 200 laps, tell the story, man. Take care.
Yeah, thank you guys for doing all that too. All this stuff. Appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, Rick LeDuc, the number 96 car. You want to bring in the kid?
Yeah, let's bring in Evan Verdine.
All right. Okay.
Evan, this is Jaden in the FRN booth. You got a copy? Uh-oh. Let's see if someone says anything in chat, possibly.
Yeah, where's Evan at? Does he got the Legos out at intermission? What's he doing?
Oh, he went back up. I guess no interview for him, possibly?
Well, let's try it one more time. I mean, I can just keep moving it. All right.
Hey, Evan, this is Jaden in the FRN booth. You got a copy, bud? Nope, no interview.
Must be grounded.
I'm going to bring Chuck in. Mr. Darling, Flounder, what's up, my man?
Man, everybody's gone right now.
This rehearsal is going very well. Chuck Darling, you there, bud?
Oh, I think he had an issue with his mic working in game.
Sounds like something he would do. Who do you want?
Let's bring in. Bring in Jim Windrow, one of the admins for tonight.
Find out what happened.
All right, Jim. So, what happened there? We saw you cut across on the start-finish line under yellow, about kill the field. Your throttle gets stuck when you start your motor or something? Man, everybody's gone right now. Oh.
Yeah, no, I got you.
I think you're cutting out, bud.
Again? Sorry, I couldn't hear.
Is this where we press one for English? What's going on, bud? Jim, can you hear us and we just not hear you?
Yeah, I got you now.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So let's explain one more time. What happened, bud?
Under caution there. There's a little deal with the infield of this track that'll just kind of shoot you across. I was trying to just get a better view in the car for that Fast 8 race, and it wanted me across.
Well, all right, nothing wrong with being part of the show, I guess, but scared the garbage out of the pace car driver too. So anyway, but gonna be a lot of fun. We've got 200 laps. It's gonna be interesting. You're gonna have to drop the hammer on some people if they get out of line, huh?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a tough place to pass for sure. We've run some races here in the past with some Whelen modifieds and SK modifieds and different cars, but it's just tough on the outside. So the restarts are going to be key to get under somebody without getting into them. I think you're going to see some guys try to pick up spots early on and then just kind of ride in their positions and then kind of just set themselves up for the end of it.
If it gets too boring, we can always throw one of them competition yellows, sort everything out. I'm not opposed to that. But yeah, all right. Well, looking forward to it. Appreciate your help with all this, and we'll get going racing here real quick.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Let's bring in one more guy. Let's bring in Jimmy Gawker, number 15. Hey, Jimmy, this is Jaden in the FRN booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
So, you're coming up to the feature race. 200 laps the distance, $100 on the line to win. What are you going to do if you're in a shot to win that $100?
Give a little left, right, maybe a little bumper.
I'll give him good old boot, scoot, and buggy?
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, you got any questions for him? That's all I wanted to ask.
No, I like that. That's a good answer. Make it interesting and put a show on for the fans that shouldn't be sitting in the grandstands without social distancing. But no, man, good luck tonight, and looking forward to getting this underway. 200 laps.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Alrighty, so we are going to go on a quick little intermission break for about 5 minutes. We hope you guys are enjoying. Like we said, go get your hot dogs from the concession stands, whatever the one was down in the...
Beer Barn Snack
there
Shack down in turn number 1. Ice cream stand is closed. And stop over Marty Jones Gift Shop as well. So we'll get taken care of. We'll be back here real short time with tonight's main event.
Alrighty, we're back live here at the Kalamazoo Speedway. We got a special guest up in the booth right now. We got two of them. One of them sitting in my sim rig right now drinking a beer. But we got Bobby Strimmy.
How are you guys doing?
We're doing pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
I can see that. This is a nice setup. Very nice.
Yeah, having a little bit of fun. Been telling a little bit of stories in intermission, whether they were fishing stories and or whatever. Speaking of fishing, you've been keeping busy doing a little bit of that today?
The last couple weeks, I've been sneaking out and going fishing, so having some good luck. Last year I didn't get my boat out at all, so now's the time to do it. Spend some time with the kids.
You got the kids, you got the wife, you got a bunch of race cars in that garage. What's it been like dealing with this little battle we're going through?
It's not broadcasting, I don't think, is it?
Oh.
I don't hear it upstairs. There it goes. There it goes.
Yeah, sorry about that.
All
right. Well,
20-second delay.
we've been getting them done. Nick's car's pretty much done. He's ready to go for a test tomorrow at South Bend. Dylan's not quite there. We've converted it over to dirt. A lot of people don't believe it, but he wants to try it, so we're going to try that. I've got mine ready. Just finished the vinyl, and that's it. So we're anxiously awaiting it.
So you think I'll get to hot lap one of those sometime?
We might have to see about that. It'll be some fun.
There's no crash clause, right?
Now there is.
Yeah, now there is.
Wow. Well, as nice as this is, I was just wondering one thing. Why hasn't Jason gotten a simulator yet?
I don't know.
No.
You don't want to try it out?
I don't. Maybe sometime. I don't know. It would be cool. This is very, very impressive. Tony Eldridge was telling me you've got to come see this, and it is very, very well done. Props to all you guys for creating this and letting us come hang out.
This is
cool.
Neat. It's like a mix of being in the tower, being able to just watch everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
Yep. So, well, not too far. Got everybody requalified. A little bit of they enter practice now. What? Just run practice?
Yep, they're running a little happy hour session right now.
Cool. So, well, Bob, getting back to the dirt world with Modified, gonna go have some fun and kind of go around wherever you want, huh?
Yeah, mostly. Right now, it's looking like Hartford and Plymouth.
Hartford's a great track for dirt racing.
Yes. Tim and Leah, I love going there. It's great atmosphere, everything. Plymouth, I've struggled a little bit there, but it's been getting better little by little. I traveled over to Fairbury once last year for a rain out. Got to go back one more time, and I'd like to make it back over there again. But Montpelier, if they open up, I heard that they were talking about not, but now I see that they've got a schedule.
Yeah.
So
waited a little bit,
journey around Kokomo. I love going down to Kokomo. I usually tend to wait for the Clash, but we'll see.
You were pretty strong there last year. It was fun to watch. A little bit of bad luck, but man, ran real good and put a show on for sure.
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite place to race?
Wow. I had a good run at Fairbury 2 years ago that it made it very enjoyable, but then I've been there and I've struggled, so really anywhere. Jaden, you can tell me when you go somewhere and you run good, you like it.
Yeah, and if you don't, you hate that track.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, anything.
What about bucket list? Your brother's been just about everywhere with either racing the car or just chasing lethal chassis cars around that he builds. But how about a bucket list?
My dad has been trying to get me to go to Macon or Farmer City.
Kokomo, one of them?
I've been there.
Oh,
been there. Spoon River is another one. I want to go there, but one day I want to go to Boone Nationals. I want to go and I'm not eligible to run it. I don't have an IMCA card, but I want to go there and experience it because it's a lot of racing, a lot of farming, as they say.
Yeah, they give it much more time with this. I'll build up a little more vacation time without burning off hours here and hours there. I might roll with you. Boone Nationals, yeah, no, that is great.
Yeah,
Macon Macon is that place is fun. Been there 2 or 3 times, and man, is that a good show. So
yeah. Other than that, just anywhere we can go in circles.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very, very cool. Hopefully, Governor gave us a little bit of hope. It might be, I don't want to say sooner or later, but it looks like if we all behave, and I think that's key. I hope you guys listen to what he said. If we all mind our P's and Q's between now and then, maybe Independence Day actually going to really, 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 really mean something different for the first time. I don't think there's anybody alive that's went through anything quite like this from a just curiosity and what the hell kind of is going on standpoint. So should be good. We'll see what happens.
Definitely.
All right.
All right. Should we ask Ricky the Duke his special question now?
Yeah. Well, Bobby, I appreciate you sliding in and checking out. Going to bring in your fast qualifier and feature winner last week with $300. Ricky, you there, bud?
Oh, wait.
Okay. Ricky, you there?
Shows he's talking, but we don't hear him.
Oh, this will go well. Mr. Ricky LeDuc, are you muted? Are you doing something wrong? You got the headset on backwards?
Try dragging him out and dragging him back in.
All right.
I can, you guys are coming in, but it's really quiet. I can't make out what you got going on.
All right, how about now?
I can hear you.
All right.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Ricky, got a question for you. You're going to start on the poll for this 200 lap main event. It's $100 to win. What if we put a show on for the fans and I give you an extra $50 if you go to the tail, if you win?
I'm down. Absolutely.
That boy. So Ricky, $150 to win if you can do it from the tail, and good. That's what I like. So your winner at South Bend Motor Speedway.
I will for sure.
All right, good deal. All right, bud. Appreciate it. Well, good luck. We'll get that over. We'll get you communicated on what you need to do. We'll go an extra yellow flag lap, and I think Jaden will give you some information on how to handle that.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's interesting. Good. I like that. Yeah. That's one way to make a fan out of somebody, to let him tag the back and put a show on for everybody. He's got good money. He's trying to win a truck or not win a truck, buy a truck, and we'll see what happens. So, all right, how much longer we got?
I think we're about ready to go here at the Kalamazoo Speedway. Just trying to finish up a couple more things, and we should see him back out on track.
All right, great opportunity to like and share this page. And get it on Facebook. Get some more people watching. Do we have a count anywhere?
For viewers?
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, all right. Well, heck. Why? You guys were killing that number last week.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching it too.
We got 65 viewers. Come on, guys. Like and share us. 200 laps tonight on a Friday night, the Kalamazoo Speedway.
Yeah, we need you guys also hit the subscribe button so you guys keep updated on all of the Fast Racing Network live videos that go up.
Gonna be busy over the next few weeks. They're gonna redo, I think they're gonna redo the Galesburg Speedway. Either way, I believe they're 2 weeks away from a race. Again, big thank you to these sponsors here tonight, making this all possible before we get rolling with 200 laps community-wide. TechWorks, Trailer Sales, Preferred Warranties, Everett Lentz, R&B Car Company, and Michael Yakey Jr. And I guess, well, the mouth, putting the fast qualifier to the tail for an extra $50 if you can pull off the win. So, very cool. We'll see what happens.
All right, so pace car's out on the track. Everybody's going to be getting lined up into their spots. Ricky Lee Duke will be going to the tail, like we said, taking that $50 gamble.
Very cool.
You don't see that often anymore.
Casino's closed.
Yes. Yeah, I got a little extra money. I don't pass 9 casinos that are available and coming back and racing. But getting everybody gridded for tonight's main event. Again, 200 laps. We'll go yellow at lap 100 to let everybody go in to get some fuel, 4 new tires, and maybe find some talent as well. See what happens and bring them back out for that last 100 laps. What? You're in a car, Bobby. I say stuff like this all the time. You guys, these drivers look around. Really? You guys say that? So, looks like waiting for one of the cars to grid. 7th spot, maybe Joey Wirt. No, I see him.
No, he's back
He's
right there. I don't know who that is. That doesn't help us anymore.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Lineups are not like the others. So, all right. We're burning them down as your pace car. Did the pace car get a paint job?
I think I might have got a new color change.
All right. So Ricky dropping to the back of that 96 car, the Rhythm and Oil car. Going to take my challenge an extra $50 if he can win here tonight, paying $150 then. 200 laps, a lot of time to sort it out.
Oh, no.
Oh, what happened?
I don't think someone got the memo. I think we just reset. Yep.
Drivers, to your cars.
So we had a little bit of an issue right there.
We'll stack them, re-rack them, try again. If we would have been in turn 3, it would have felt like the Clash, about 14 years ago? And yeah, I've never been so disgusted feeling in my life. Ugh.
Raindrop. Oh.
I felt a raindrop before I could say anything. It was slip and slide into turn 3.
I say 2 raindrops and turned around. Couldn't see nothing.
All right, so we'll regrid everybody. Boy, that was good. Hopefully, if you hadn't got a chance to stop, get yourself something quick to snack on or drink. Good opportunity to do that now. So, oh yeah, a lot of these sponsors. Burger King. I'm trying to remember any of these sponsors on the backstretch wall. Woodham's has been around forever. Howe Patio, obviously. Titan Equipment, we're in a lot of their stuff. Gull Road Rentals as well. All right. Pace car is off. Uh-oh.
I believe... Yep, this is what their plan was. So I believe Ricky's going to go to the rear right here once we get the green flag. So what we are going to do, I believe, is going to let him drop to the rear. It's either going to be doing an extra pace lap or I think we're just doing an extra pace lap. So Ricky will be dropping down to the bottom. No one's going to go just yet. And I think we should be getting the green this time by.
All right, very nicely done, boys. Ricky going to tack the back. That looks good. Come to green for $100 in cash, unless your name's Rick LeDuc. $150 to win if he can pull it off.
Here we go to the restart zone. Green flag in the air.
Bill Crane in that. No, not Bill Crane. Sorry, wrong purple car.
Oh, Matt Corliss. I forgot to put his paint scheme in. My bad.
So which one's Corliss? Up front?
Corliss is, I believe, the 3, yeah.
All right, yeah, Matt Corliss.
Right, so, yeah, we're already under yellow. That looks like Zach Bates. Let's go look what happened to him. All right, so this is what happened here. It looks like Joey Wirt gets loose once again, gets down into the 2 car, and just no. Oh my gosh, they're inside each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
see Ricky LeDuc involved.
Yeah. Fast qualifier. Well, that will be interesting. Now, do you lose a lap under yellow? Can you pass? How's that work with this game?
If you get passed by the pace car, I believe you just get your lap back. You go drive right by them.
Okay.
So you should be back on the lead lap.
Matt Corliss, your race leader. Bill Crane runs second. We'll talk to Corliss about the Corliss sign sponsorship and the bad execution of that with the car, but that's no story. So getting that field lined up, 3rd place, 56, I believe. Is that Verdine and 56 running 3rd? No, 86.
86. That is Tristan Van Slager.
All right, Van Slager, beautiful looking car. Casey Foote in car number 10 runs P4 on the racetrack. Casey Foote with Big Nasty across the roof of his car in honor of his dad. Miss Todd anytime we're up at the racetrack. Great racer, good smile, always having fun. So, let's see. Got 71 viewers. Got a little bit of help there. Hit like, hit share one more time. Boy, taking a while under this yellow flag. As already 7 laps into this one. Ricky wanting to go back green in a hurry. Looks like the pace car going to drop off to the infield. We'll bring him back. Matt Corliss, Bill Kring, 1 and 2.
Here they come to the restart zone in turns number 3 and 4. Field very spread out, but green flag back in the air here at the Kalamazoo Speedway.
Yeah, you're not lying there at all. Very, very spread out. That's not going to help the guys in the back trying to make their way to the front, including Leduc. But Corliss, large and in charge up front. He'll lead another one.
Matthew Corliss currently coming off turn 2 with about a 0.5 of a second lead over second place Bill Crane. Third, we got the number 86 Tristan Vanslayer. Fourth, the number 10 of Casey Foote. And rounding out your top 5, the number 12 of Jim Windrow.
Windrow looking real good in that 12 car. Car's a little bit twitchy on the camera, but he's working, trying to get around Casey Foote in car number 10. That battle for 4th.
Things heating up here for the 6th spot between the 24 Michael Yakey Jr. and that was the 088, I believe, of
Chuck Darling. Yeah, Darling, a little bit of muscle down in the corner to get around and able to pull away from that 244 machine.
So far, everything seems to calm down just a little bit. Let's go check out on our number 96 driver. Because I gotta scroll through the whole field. Oh.
Is Ricky on the racetrack?
Ricky Leduc, 1 lap down right now. I don't see him in the pits. Let's see if we can find him anywhere. Oh, right there. Yellow flag out on the speedway. Ricky Leduc goes around turns number 2.
He's probably not real happy with me right now. Pace car invisibly drives through by and no damage, no foul.
Oh,
but,
no. Oh.
Hell. We haven't wrecked.
Now we got damage.
I guess we haven't wrecked there yet.
They're still piling in. These guys definitely do not have awareness in front of them.
Nope. 1 and 1 and 1 is 3. And they stack them up big time. We'll get that sorted out. Got the Deuce. Great looking car.
So as we're under yellow flag once again, we are going to go on a quick commercial break brought to you by R&B Car Company. We are where you ought to be.
Wow, look at that. Here's the call of the day.
That is a sweet ride.
Sweet ride call. Oh, that boy doesn't agree. Challenge thrown. Oh, the whistle. Look out.
Hey.
The previous sweet ride is under official review.
Oh, that's going to leave a mark. You ain't lying. Here's the root of the ride. Oh, I can't help it. That's a sweet ride now. Happy customer from R&B Car Company, key in hand. There you go. Easy call.
Ruling on the street stand.
You nailed it.
That is a sweet ride.
Bam. Bam. R&B Car Company, home of the sweet ride. That boy's crazy.
Whatever you need in a truck.
Work or play, we've got rows and rows of trucks.
We're the truck store from R&B Car Company. On US 30 West in Columbia City.
Just minutes off I-69.
Northeast Indiana's home for trucks. Whether you're looking for a half-ton or a big honking diesel, we got you covered.
We drive trucks. We know trucks. Newly renovated, we are where you ought to be. Find your truck now at rbcarcompany.com.
Back live here at the Kalamazoo Speedway. We're about to take the green. Matt Corliss will be leading them back. Second place, Bill Crane. Third, Tristan Vanslayer. 4th, Casey Foote, and 5th, Jim Windrow. That rounds out your top 5. As a pace car pulls off, here they come to the restart zone.
Oh, bunch the field up a lot better on this restart. And actually, 3rd place, lagging back just a little bit. Corliss right there, and Kring just about on his bumper. And we're green down into turns 1 and 2.
Down the back straight we go. Matt Corliss pulls away with the race lead over Bill Kring, but here we go. Battle heating up. Back behind him. If it won't go to the pace car for 5th place. That is Jim Windrow in the 088 of Chuck. Now I forgot his last name. Chuck Darling.
Chucky D doing pretty good. Trying to get back around that 12 car. 12 car on the move. Working around Casey Foote, but we'll see what Windrow can do with that black and white number 12.
A little further behind him. Got one of his laps back. That was... Jeez, that pace car's annoying. That was the number 96 of Ricky LeDuc. So he's back 2 laps down, I believe. Actually, I think they put him back on lead lap.
All right.
Not seeing him on the thing, though.
It was first.
Oh. Oh, wait, that's fastest lap. Okay, I was kind of confused there. I was like, uh-oh. I was like,
yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Any questions, you can reach Jaden at, what's your email? No, I'm joking.
Here we go. Ricky LeDuc making a pass on the number 2 of Gage Carr. He's going to get that done pretty easily as he's going to start working on the number 15 of Jimmy Rocket Gawker.
Yeah, Carr, a regular at the Kalamazoo Speedway in our front-wheel drive division. And Ricky LeDuc also a regular in our street stock. So we'll see again a few guys with some Kalamazoo representation and a lot of laps around this past 3/8 mile track.
Ricky still has a lot of work to do. He's got to get 2 laps back. He's probably hoping for some yellows at... Oh, you shall ask and you shall receive again.
Oh, big time.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh,
no. Ricky. I think Ricky might have piled it. He is not having a good day.
No, not at all. All right, so that's going to bring out another yellow. We're going to go check out the FRN caution replay as Ricky has a lot of nose damage. So we're going to focus on the number 96 of Ricky LeDuc. We're going to go with his roof camera.
Oh.
This will be pretty interesting to watch. See him wrecking ahead. Looks like just gets plowed from behind.
They had a bit of help. So somebody got there, yeah.
That gamble, it's not paying off.
The good news is the ambulance parks up there, too.
Yeah.
So
he's already there.
I believe he'll get a lap back and maybe be just 1 down. We will get a yellow and LeDuc to the pits.
So LeDuc has a ton of damage on that race car. The big thing is that no fast repairs on this video game, so it's not like iRacing. You don't get a quick repair, and your car doesn't get fixed instantly once you go into your pit stall. So he's got to live with that damage for the rest of the race pretty much, and it's still early on lap 32.
What is the, how's that work with damage? Can you really tell a difference on a video game?
I'd say so.
Yeah.
You can get engine damage, and that can really slow down your momentum. But as he's coming back out on the track, he didn't even bother getting... Oh, he got his nose fixed. It's a whole car fix?
Looks pretty good.
I think they got... I don't know how they tore off all those body pieces that quick.
Irish Saunders slapped 4 new Hoosiers on that car in the pit area, and he'll be back on the racetrack ready to go. Actually, Irish is probably at a motorcycle track, right? Anyway, getting ready to roll. Corliss still leading this little show as we're 33 laps in, coming to 34.
I think we need to get the number 1 car to the rear of the field.
Yeah, that is awesome. We were talking about that Flintstone Flyer car last week when you guys ran South Bend. My buddy Rob Goodman had a picture of that up as his profile picture a couple weeks ago. And really, really cool tribute car there for sure. Pace car in. Got Jaden drinking, coming back to green. Matt Corliss, Bill Kring, we're green. Game back on.
Here we go. As we go through turns number 1 and 2, Tristan Vanslager, He's in that number 86 John Long machine this week. That seems to be the car that he's liked so far. Definitely a great piece of equipment right there.
Yeah, it's really none of your business what car he's in here tonight. He's having a good run there in that 86 car sitting P3. So
we got a car down on the apron. That's Zach Bates. And no yellow flag just yet. He's currently on the apron. Oh, looks like the 2 car went wide. Might have pounded the wall. I don't know.
Is he still sitting there? Or is
no,
he going?
He kept going.
All right, he found the skinny pedal.
Yep, there he is.
Man, has this been crazy.
This has been an up and down race.
Yeah.
You know, you figured South Bend would be the track with the more wrecks since it's so tight, but I guess not. The wider tracks are.
You get a little more room to roam. You get a little bit of confidence, and think you can get away with a little more stuff. LeDuc right there in that 96 car. Going to need another yellow. Is he just one down now?
Yeah, I believe so. Yep. Sure is.
Got a couple cars as well. A lap or 2 down. LeDuc working the bottom as
Michael
he
Yankee in the wall.
pounds the wall pretty good. Down in turns 1 and 2. We stay green.
Ricky LeDuc now looking to pick up another spot, but he's still a lap down, so it's not really helping him.
No, but unless he can get up to leader and unlap himself, we'll see what happens coming around lap 42 next time by. 42 down, 158 to go, and looks like somebody pulled off, went to pits.
I think that was Zach Bates pulling off, calling it a day. So tough break for the number 1 machine of Zach Bates. That's going to end his day for the Kalamazoo quarantine at 200. It looks like Ricky just got into the back of the 2 right there.
Yeah, Ricky taking some names. He is in a hurry. Got a rocket ship in the 96 car. He gets back on this lead lap, and it's going to be fun. I may have to come off $50.
He is making passes left and right, but still 1 lap down. It looks like there's some tire smoke right there. Whoever it was got it back going, so no yellow flag out on the Speedway.
Clean and green through that lap. We'll see what happens. The 2 car on the bottom of the racetrack. Gabe Carr in the deuce.
Oh, almost 3 wide there for a second.
Yeah.
Evan Verdine being aggressive.
13-year-old making a big move off turn number 4. He'll grab that spot around Gabe Carr. Next time we see Gabe Carr at Kalamazoo, I'm going to let him know he got passed by a 13-year-old on a video game. See how that handles, and see how he handles that. Boy, he's having some problems getting off the corner in that deuce.
Meanwhile, back up front, a huge gaggle of cars. Look who's made his way up to second, though. Jim Windrow in that number 12 machine.
Windrow looking really, really good in that 12 car. And Matt Corliss, you've got company.
Here we go, Jim Windrow all over the rear bumper. He's going to try that top line. Going to arc it down to the bottom of the corner. Oh, wow. Bill Kring shoves his nose down there. Almost causes a wreck.
He twitched big time down on 1 and 2, trying to make the high side work. Kring looking for real estate on the bottom of the racetrack. Nearly throw a blanket over your top 3. Great battle up front at Kalamazoo. 50 in, 150 to go.
Here we go. Some more tire smoke all over the place. Jim Windrow now looking to the inside of the number 3 of Matt Corliss for the race lead. Oh, looks like they got loose behind you as well.
A lot of action. Oh boy, Corliss about screwed up and gave the lead away and then tried to do it off turn 4 again. Matt Corliss. Tires may be going away on the 3 car.
Bill Kring running that top line, trying to get around both of these drivers. I'm not sure the top line's gonna be too big of a play though, but some contact off turns number 4.
8 tires are better than 4 off turn number 4, and boy, that 12 car making it work down low. This is really good. Windrow wanting the lead, trying to get it. Now he'll slide back to 3rd. Here comes the 86 car, throwing his name back into the battle. 4-car battle off turn 2 for the lead.
About to be a 5-car battle. Casey Foote closing in on the field. As these guys, sends it in there, bumper to the back of the 3. He gets loose. He goes up the racetrack. Oh my gosh, and they're wrecking behind.
Corliss getting thrown around like a ping pong
and
ball.
That's going to bring out the yellow, I believe. Should at least. Yep.
Wow. I don't know if that spoiler on the back of the 86 is a Seneca performance or a finish line thing, but definitely some ingenuity and probably not the stuff he wants. We'll go back, check that replay out here in a second. Wow.
So they're going into turns number 1 and 2 right here. You see the bumper to the back of the 3. He goes up the track, gets down into the number 12, gets into the 86. 86 goes flying into the tire wall right there.
They're just talking about what they want on top of their fries at Montville on Sunday, but we'll see what happens.
Casey Foote losing a lot of positions as well due to that spin off of, or going into 4 right there.
Wow.
But Ricky Leduc, he'll be getting a lap back, and guess what? He's back on the lead lap. Ouch.
59 to go. My wallet's going to be thin here in a second, but oh well. Been putting a show. How about it, guys? You liking this? Let us know in the chat. Got 66 viewers. This is good. Share it with your people. Put it on Facebook. Give them that YouTube link, and let them watch this. Still a lot of laps to go. We're not even halfway yet.
So Ricky Leduc is your lucky dog. The next guy in line for that will be the number 29 of Joey Wirt, then the number 19 of Dale Oliver Jr.
Leduc going to get a lap back. He'll tag the tail. And he's got 130, probably 8 or 9 laps when we go back green to sort everything out. So your fast qualifier took the mouse money for an extra $50 if you could win and make it a cool $150. Looks like Leduc to the pits to get rubber.
Evan Verdine had some damage. He got all of that repaired. He'll be making his way back out onto the racetrack. I think he was able to manage to stay on the lead lap, though.
Yeah. Matt Corliss, the guy Ricky was talking about having some concern about beating, running 9th after he got thrown around like a ping pong ball down the backstretch.
That'd be a good battle getting up through there.
So Duke out of the pit area after he got new rubber. We should have went over a little tire roll where you've got an 8 tire roll, but he got away with one on me on that one.
So we're 21 minutes into the A feature, 58 laps down. How much longer do you think this is going to go on for?
I don't know. That battle of the top 5 up front was fun. We'll see. I've got someone behind me cracking jokes. Oh, pace car in. We're getting ready to go back green. Thank God. Stick around.
We're going to go onboard with the number 15 of Jimmy Rocket Gawker on this restart. It's a little jittery, but no problem.
Yeah. A little bit back and forth, and boy, here comes that 12 car. Been an absolute rocket ship. Windrow wanting that race lead.
Here we go, Jim Windrow looking all over the place, trying to find a way around the number 3, or the 32, excuse me, of Bill Kring.
Yeah, Kring making that car a little bit wider than he wants to, and probably not on purpose. The yellow flag out, and we got issues.
Ricky Leduc! Oh, he didn't beat the leaders to the line. He should be all right. I don't know. He did bring out the yellow, though, so Lucky Dog might go to somebody else.
Oh, boy. This. Woo! Drama picking up big time here at the Kalamazoo Speedway.
I think Ricky really wants that $50.
Looks like, and officially, right now, he is on the lead lap. Did we get... wasn't that it? I was gonna say.
Alrighty, so Joey Wirt, he'll be back on the lead lap.
Half off all cooked food at the concession stand. Half off all cooked food while it lasts at the concession stand.
Ricky Leduc going back down the pits. Possibly going to get some more damage fixed now. So let's go get a quick rundown of your field. It's going to be Bill Kring, Jim Windrow, Chuck Darling. I finally got that
there
name.
You go.
Tristan Vanslayer, Casey Foote, Jason York, Jimmy Gawker, Matt Corliss, Gabe Carr, I believe. Is it
Gabe Carr, yeah.
Yeah. Michael Yakey Jr., Joey Wirt, Evan Verdine, Dale Oliver Jr., and Ricky Leduc.
Got to give that work kid some credit. I joked about fixing the setup after that fast car dash. He brought couple yellow flags out and wrecked coming to the pits, but Wirtz looked a lot better in this feature so far. Probably just gave him the announcer curse, so we'll see what happens the rest of the night, but got 132 laps to sort it out.
So far, it hasn't been a bad feature race. It's definitely a rough one to start off with for the first race of the season here at the Kalamazoo Speedway. But South Bend, though, not many yellows happened there.
No, you guys were clean and green for a while, but it was good watching them. Pace car going to peel off, and here comes Kring, and bringing the field back to ring. Gauker, not Gauker. Windrow running second, Darling third, and game on, and we got a smoker off 4.
That was Tristan Banslayer. He was trying the apron there on the restart.
Yeah, a little bit of negative banking, dropped the hammer, and spun him big time. He's going to pay for that. There's 30 to go before we get to the break to get some new Hoosier tires.
On board with the number 12 of Jim Windrow. You see him wheeling that car, even though that is not completely accurate. But all over the rear bumper of that, number 32 of Bill Kring.
Yeah, Windrow right there, been looking real good in that Shaheen Chevrolet number 12 machine. No, wrong car. I saw Shaheen on something. I thought it was that car. Whatever. Good thing cars are making noise.
Flag.
Caution out. Oops.
I think it was the number 2.
Gabe Carr to the pits.
Let's go get our F-Rank caution. Alright, so we're not able to find out what the caution was for.
There's a lot of smoke and a lot of up against the wall, but nothing that was real obvious. So just rough time for Gabe Carr in car number 2. Boy, Ricky, some major spoiler damage on the back of that thing, and it looks like he's dropping down, trying to sort this out under yellow.
That number 8 paint scheme looks familiar right there.
Yes,
from the Kalamazoo Speedway.
For sure. Boy, it's a little bit of everything. It almost looks like Billy Shannon's car. That's got a little Phil Bozell look to it with the number. It's got some sponsorship from the 32. Boy, that thing is all over the place. That's a neat looking car.
Chris Garrett's car right there. That is a replica made by Zach Nichols. So, a lot of pacing so far. As the dogs are going crazy in the room above us.
It's a storm. They got weather coming. The drivers can feel it. So Bill Kring still leading. Windrow running second. Windrow might be my pick to click at this point. 75 laps down.
So the reason for the yellow we got from Jim Windrow, the 2 cars wheel died. I'm guessing it uncalibrated in the middle of the racetrack and possibly brought out the yellow.
All right. Maybe he can blame it on his dog or his kid.
Yeah.
I still don't think Denny's camera or Denny's TV went off at that point last week in the NASCAR deal, but that's a whole nother story.
I seen the video of that.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah. They said he got black flagged for backing up on pit road, and because his TV went out, but the problem with that was they shows him going in a corner when they turned the TV off. So, hashtag staged. We're back to green in Kalamazoo. Windrow looking good in that car number 12, trying to find a way and
Joey Wirt once again.
Shouldn't have said anything. He was running good. I gave him a little bit of credit and some problems with the 29 car. Might just went around. Bring out caution flag number next. So,
Joey Wirtz brought out quite a few yellows today.
And Wirt to the pits. Boy, the back of that machine.
Yikes.
There is no spoiler. That'll be fun to drive.
Yeah. No downforce at all in that machine.
Nah.
You don't need that, though.
That's a great idea if you want to tell the driver for about 800 feet.
Yeah. Might be a little faster down the straights.
Yeah. Everybody in turn 1, please back up 4 rows.
Michael Yakey Jr. with all that damage on the rear end. So Bill Kring.
Well, I don't know the way it's going. By the way, I'm notice Caution Flag. Get your 50-50 tickets out. Get your 50-50 tickets out. Going to be an orange ticket. Orange ticket. Winning number 396-294-781-632. So if you got that 50-50 going
I
up,
think I got it.
I'm not announcing that again, by the way. If you got the ticket, come on up and you've got $6.50 in cold, hard cash.
Tickets from the past do not count.
Correct.
As our stream seemed to be cutting out just a little bit right there. We're going to try to get that resolved and fixed. That's definitely not good. We'll let it go and see what it does possibly. Seems to calm down just a little bit. Hopefully I didn't jinx it, but Matt Corliss will be leading them back to the green. Second, Jim Windrow. Third will be, now I forgot his name again, Chuck Darling. Sorry, man. I need to see a number on that.
Chuck. The flounder. Coming to green. Boy. Windrow right there. Game on.
Green flag back in the air. Look at this. The number 12 taking the high line. Jim Windrow, he's looking to get a run off the corner. It's not going to be too big of a run, though.
Looked pretty good. Close up on your leader, but Darling had a little opportunity. Yeah. Darling looking for just... not Darling. Chuck Darling. Let's try that. Sorry, I'm jumping back wrong surface. But green flag and Darling going to look for a little bit of advantage. Maybe the top two get together. We've seen that before already. Corliss from 9th back to 4th.
Matthew Corliss, he's been one of the biggest movers so far of this race, having to go back from the rear due to a recent yellow, making his way back up to the 4th spot. Definitely want to be. He's going to be one of the guys to watch if I could speak correctly.
Yeah, let's. Well, that's all right. I have that problem all the time. Let's go back to your top 6. It looks like we got the 20 or the 96 car possibly in the top 6.
He's on the move.
Is he 5th?
Oh, yellow flag. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Let's see. I think Joey Wirt. Let's go get a caution replay. Let's go see what happened here. Is the number 8 car of Jason York. Oh, Evan gives him a little bit of a bumper right there.
Yeah, what's the 86 car doing? And Gabe Carr says, oh, I didn't see you there off the corner, and how you doing? Let's get lunch.
Oh, wow, that was almost even worse.
Looks like he may be a lap down, maybe going to the pitter. That car got some work to do. And
we're wrecking under yellow.
A little bit of shades of last week.
Yeah, nothing happened there. Totally.
Well, we'll get everything sorted out. What lap are we on now? 89. So less than 10 to go when we go back green before the halfway break. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Really, really good. The last few laps up front. And those cars, it's going to be really good because 4th and 5th are coming in a hurry. So, got fixed setup so they won't be able to do anything, but some fresh rubber for everybody at the halfway break for sure. Going to be a lot of fun.
Definitely been not a caution-free race.
No.
Quite a few of those have happened already. But hopefully everyone will be able to clean up their driving and we can get back to a good green flag run.
Does that include Little C's? What does that mean, Ryan? Little C's.
Little Caesars.
I don't
know.
Beetle, what are you talking about, bud? So.
Here they come to the restart zone. Jim Murdo will be right behind the number 32. Bill Crane, green flag back in the air.
Back to racing, and boy, right there. Going to try the high side one more time. Darling not able to capitalize. Rick LeDuc on the bottom of the racetrack might have just gave up 5th spot.
Meanwhile, a little further back.
What happened to Ricky?
Oh, Ricky's down on the apron.
Problems for LeDuc. Not sure what's going on.
Let's see. Does he have a black flag in one corner? Nope. Looks like maybe he just wants to have some fun and go through the rear of the field.
Is he just putting on a show? It looks.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Boy, oh boy.
Yellow.
We'll remember that. We'll talk about that.
Casey Foot, he goes around.
The Performance Racing Engine number 10 around.
Looks like might have just lost behind the number 15 of Jimmy Gawker, and that is what happened to him.
So, a little bit of problem right there, and boy, they got the ambulance lights flashing under yellow. That's pretty impressive. We should have put a tow truck up there as well and under yellow, let Andy Jack hit it. And never mind, that's a whole nother story. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so this is going to be the halfway yellow. Everybody's going to go down pit road, get some fresh.
I just can't tell why it happened.
Tires.
I can tell that happened. He doesn't want me to explain why it happened. All right. So is this the break then?
Yep, this is our halfway yellow.
All right. Halfway, everybody in. Everybody getting what they need. Sorry, got distracted talking to somebody that came up, thought they had a winning 50-50 number. Ticket color wasn't even right. Somebody just wants some attention. That's all right.
I think they were looking for the Ricky LeDuc souvenir trailer.
The souvenir trailer. Kids putting on a show for sure. Looks like 56 of Verdine to the pits.
Looks like everyone's trying to get their stuff sorted out here.
Ooh.
Oh, motor. That motor's toast.
Yeah, Casey Foot
drove inside of someone's car, and that's what happened. That's definitely going to be a really tough break right there.
Problems for the Performance Racing Engines. See you guys. Number 10 along with the 96. Looks like 96 good to go. And yeah, still smoke big time out of the 10 car. He may keep it on the racetrack. We'll wait for track officials to make a decision whether it gets a black flag or not. Don't believe he'll be able to get up to speed and maybe coming to the pits. LeDuc to the pits. Ricky back under caution into this pits for the second time during this break.
So we've seen a lot of interesting stuff go on. Quite a few guys are going to get their laps back here. Let's see if we can get all this sorted out real quick.
Will be interesting to keep up with Ricky and see what happens or see what his answer was at lap 95 for having that issue. Whether he just wanted to put a show on and drop to the bottom of the racetrack, or there was something wrong with the car that he needed to get sorted out and brought it back up to speed. But lap 103 in the books this time by.
So that is going to end Casey's day. Tough break for him. Not what you need at all.
No. If the kid out of Tampa, Florida, really looking to have a strong run after he returned home to the Kalamazoo Speedway. But the day ends for him. Pace car.
Pace car is...
In. Where's the pace car?
In the wall, I think.
Hey, the pace car wrecked. I think the pace car is right there.
No.
Can you go back and replay that?
Bonehead moves of the racing industry.
And
Oh, so they were under one to green.
What? Whoops.
That's gonna be a little bit expensive.
Yeah. How's that work? God, that's great.
Yeah. Can you drag Jim Windrow into the booth?
Okay.
Hey, Jim. You there, bud?
Yep.
Base car had a little trouble, so yeah, let's reboot the server and let's go back down to 100 laps and we'll start from there.
Good to me, and I have the lineup here from when we went to caution, so I'll get those
Alright,
guys
sweet.
in order.
Alrighty, sweet. Also, tell them to freaking clean up their driving, please.
Yeah, you know, there's a couple guys in here that just kind of need to get the boot, I think.
Hey, do what you gotta do, man.
Okay.
So that was Jim Windrow. You can drag him back up if you want.
Alright.
Hey, thanks for all the help too, bud.
No problem.
Alright, so, well, that didn't work.
There you
Boy,
go.
this has been very, very interesting, and, you know, you heard that cleaning it up, guys. Boy, good thing we didn't run a 80-lap B feature, huh? We'd be here
No
till
kidding.
Tuesday. Whew!
Everything happens for a reason. Too much money to pay.
How does a pace car wreck?
I don't know.
It is
It's
a
invisible.
program.
It goes through every car, but it can't go through a wall.
Unbelievable.
That's great. So we hope you guys are enjoying tonight's racing action here at the Kalamazoo Speedway. We're still trying to sort some things out, but as of right now, we're going to go to a quick commercial break presented by R&B Car Company.
R&B Car Company, we've got the cleanest vehicles you'll ever see. We put on the spreads. We disinfect and wipe them down clean like kings and wear the crown against COVID-19. 'Cause we put on the spreads. Find your next right now on your computer. From heavy-duty trucks to Mini Coopers. R&B Car Company, 600 for you to see. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Michiana would like to say thank you for making it.
Give him extra laps, but it was crazy.
Alright, so we're back live. We had a little technical difficulties with the pace car. Looks like they just bought a new one, though, sitting in the infield. We're going to get everyone back lined up in order from where they were in the last caution, and we'll go on from there.
Alright.
Yeah, just ignore that green flag, everyone.
Yeah.
You know, we see a lot of fans in the stands. Hopefully this is what it will be like when this whole entire quarantine thing is over with.
Well, we need a lot more than that, but we're going to have social distance for a while. We may have to do this limited... Oh, wait.
Look at that.
Now everybody's there. Stands are packed. They weren't that good for practice, but this should be pretty good. We'll see what happens. Getting the field restacked. Got 100 to go, and we'll see what happens. Caution flag going to come out. The new pace car. Let's see if that driver can run out of talent as well.
Yeah, the R&B Car Company pace car right there. They totaled the last one, so they brought the new one out.
Yeah.
Looks like everything's still trying to get sorted out here. While this gets all sorted out, we're going to go to a quick commercial break and let these guys do their job.
We start out by saying our corporate office doesn't answer to anyone. In Detroit, we buy smart so you can save money. We offer fast and friendly service and the best deal, bottom line. One of our guys wears mismatched socks because he's colorblind. But with over 500 vehicles to choose from, most people don't notice anyway. For all your vehicle needs in 2016, we are where you ought to be. Shop now and get pre-qualified at rbcarcompany.com.
So it looks like everything's getting sorted out right now. Set to go back to green flag racing.
Appreciate the patience with that. Sorry about it. Just had to hit the reboot as the pace car had nowhere to go and clipped the wall on the backstretch coming back before we went green there. So gonna be just about where we're at. We're about lap 104 or so.
Where was that track at where the front wheel drive went and rammed the pace car? He wrecked it, hit a ramp, and it dove right on top of the pace car.
Oh yeah, yeah, spun off a corner. You're right. I don't remember. Boy, that was a video and a half right there.
Yeah.
They got lucky. Nobody got hurt in that.
Mm-hmm. They need a new pace car though.
Yeah. New pace car, new race car, and probably some new. That was definitely probably needs an underwear removal tool because that was a frightening little deal there for sure.
Definitely. But it looks like one to go out on the racetrack. They're not delaying the green, so I think we're set to go back green flag and racing.
Pace car made it to the infield. Congratulations. Nice thing is it's green and won't blend into the wall as easy this time. Back to green, and here's Bill Kring. Game on.
As they make their way down into turns number 1 and 2, the number 12, that Jim Windrow, he bobbles going into the corner. That allows Bill Kring to pull away with the race lead.
For the record, Ricky LeDuc was running 11th on this restart, so we'll see what he can do in the number 96 car. An extra $50 on the line if he can pick up the win. Boy, Kring with those new tires looks good and checking out a bit.
I think we definitely did jinx Ricky LeDuc. I mean, he's always had bad luck here. I said it earlier. He had good luck in the fast car dash, but that luck might have ended right there.
I don't know. There's still 90 to go next time by, and the kid is 9th right now. So we'll see what happens and keep an eye on Ricky LeDuc.
Oh, I don't think Ricky LeDuc's out on... Oh, there he is. I must have just missed him.
Yeah, working around the 29 of Wirt and looking good down low through 3 and 4. Race leader still Bill Kring, then Chuck Darling second. Darling got around the 12 car.
So that battle for third's probably going to start heating up here shortly. Once everyone tries to get back into their rhythm, hopefully everything will calm down a little bit. But meanwhile, Bill Kring is pulling away with this race lead.
Yeah, definitely looking really good. Boy, that 4th place car, Matt Corliss, was right there. Not sure he was right there on the back of the 12 car and thought he might have something for Windrow, but lost a little bit of real estate. Now Darlin screws up off turn number 4 and going to give up 2nd spot.
Jim Windrow making his way back through the field. He's going to go hunt down race leader Bill Kring. He wants that win really bad. He's been wanting to win here for a little bit.
For sure. So Kring leads, Windrow 2nd, 3rd to the 88 of Darling, and 4th to the 3 of Corliss. Top 4 cars break away by quite a bit. We'll see what happens. Rick LeDuc up to 7th if you're scoring at home.
Oh, Bill Kring caught a lapper in a bad spot, but this is going to let the 12 car close in.
Absolutely. The 19 car having some problems going through the corners. A little bit of smoke from the tires off the 32 car. Your race leader having some issues getting through the corner there.
Let's go look. Michael Yakey, he's the next car to go 1 lap down. Looks like the leaders aren't too far behind, about a straightaway, I would say.
Yeah, so got some work to do. We'll see what happens. LeDuc up to 5th spot. But there's 5 seconds now he's got to make up. We'll keep an eye on that. He is 5 seconds back from 4th place.
Oh, the wrecking behind.
And exactly what LeDuc needed. The wheel and safety lights come on to the Kalamazoo Speedway, and we slow everybody down.
Let's go see what happened to Casey Foot. So they're going into the corner. Bumper to the back of the 10 car. Oh, wow. The 29 hard hitting the wall.
Yeah, for sure. A little bit of help, and he paid for it at the end of that one big time in the outside retaining wall here at the Kalamazoo Speedway. And that wall is not forgiving. We stack them up under yellow. So, just insane. Big thank you to all our sponsors here, R&B Car Company, along with community-wide TechWorks Trailer Sales. If you need a trailer, these guys, Walt and crew over at TechWorks, been doing giving trailers away to raise money for racetracks for years. If you're looking for a trailer, let Walt give you a price, and then support the people that support the Speedway. So very cool. Big thanks to him. As a little bit of struggle getting everybody lined back up. Looks like we'll have about 75 to go, and Ricky LeDuc is 5th. That 5-second gap is now gone. Boy, I don't know. Should he have maybe came and got tires right there?
I don't know. Everyone just got a new set of fresh tires 22 laps ago.
True, but I don't know. Extra 22 laps, or 25 laps probably, once we go back green, maybe a difference. How many cars on the lead lap? We got 11?
Yep, 11 cars on the lead lap out of the 12. Some guys, I believe, got the boot.
How about the 13-year-old kid running, where's he at?
Running 7th.
Yeah,
Evan
looking
Verdine.
pretty good.
This should be the one to go this time by. Evan Verdine having a strong day so far.
Staying out of trouble. We haven't mentioned his name during any replays or anything, but the youngster looking good in that machine.
You know, would it be a huge upset victory? You've seen him in victory lane tonight.
That would be huge. Another regular up the Kalamazoo Speedway, Gabe Carr in car number 2. It looks like he's 8th pace car. Going to drop down, clears the wall, and we're coming to green.
Slow and steady pace going through turns number 3 and 4. Bill Kring, he's on the gas. Green flag back in the air here at the Kalamazoo Speedway.
Looking really good. Nose to tail down into turns 1 and 2. Windrow right there. Going to try and work around and do something with the race leader. Chuck Darling in that 88 car. Maroon in color sits P3. 4th, Matt Corliss, and 5th now, Ricky LeDuc. LeDuc right there.
Here we go. Battle going on. Evan Verdine getting past, and he's going to drop a couple more spots right here, it looks like. Oh, looks like the 29 just hit the wall on the straightaway off of 4.
We're having some issues in the back half of this race for sure in that machine as he tries to go around Verdine. We'll see what happens over in turns 3 and 4.
Something might be wrong with Verdine's car. It seems to be a little off pace right now. Maybe just trying to get back into his rhythm. But here comes the number 15 of Jimmy Rocket Gawker.
Looking pretty good down the backstretch. Here comes Casey Foote in car number 10. Got a reprieve from the governor as we had that issue with the pace car and had to do a server reset. Gave him his opportunity to come back and race with us. So he is in the 10. Where's he at on the racetrack? Looks like out of the top 10.
Currently sitting, I don't know.
Huh.
That's just part of the ticker isn't showing up.
Oh. All right.
Looks like he should be right behind the number 15 of Jimmy Gawker on the scoring charts, but it's not showing up for some reason. Showing him P13, so it could be a little bug in the ticker right now.
100. Whoa, 15 car way up the racetrack. 133 laps in, 67 to go for $100. Brought to you by all our great sponsors here, and big thanks again to everybody for making this possible here with the Fast Racing Network and R&B Car Company.
Evan Verdine floated up to the top side 1 and 2. He wasn't giving up too much, but finally decided to let him go in 3 and 4 right there. But here comes the number 15, Jimmy Gawker. He's back up into the mix for that position.
Quarter of a second, your race lead between the 32 and the 12. We'll keep an eye on them. Top 3 cars broke away as they get ready to come into lap traffic and drive through the smoke screen off turn
Some very
number
heavy
4.
traffic right here. Joey, we're all over the place right now. Let's see how the leaders are going to take this. As they're side by side in front of them, looks like they're going to go back down a single file.
Oh boy, real interesting up front for the lead. Wirt trying to figure out where to go. Kring in
Oh,
the
Kring
32
gets
car.
loose.
Got up in the marbles. That's going to cost him the race lead.
Jim Windrow now to the front of the field. Here comes in number 96 as well, Ricky LeDuc. He's back up into the mix.
Corliss shuffled back into that P5 spot, but their top 4 cars nose to tail for the lead. Wirt out of shape, trying to save it in the 29 car. Your race leader, Windrow, second. The 32 of Kring, third. Darling in the 88, and fourth to Ricky LeDuc.
Lap cars don't want to get out of the way at all. They want to put on a show for the fans.
Yeah, man, oh man, you got to be really careful. This one getting good. Windrow able to pull away just a little bit by about 3, maybe 2 or 3 car lengths. But here comes Kring. He wants that top spot back.
Ricky LeDuc, he wants that extra $50 then for the gamble that he took earlier on before we started this A-main event. He's made his way back up to the 4th spot, running strong as well.
Yeah, if you were here, LeDuc, or if you got here late, LeDuc, winner at the South Bend Speedway last week with the Corona 150, won our fast car dash as well, picked up an extra $15, requalified for that top spot. And I'm one of those,
flag.
Oh yeah, I'm one of those guys who don't like to see your fast cars up front to start a race. So we pulled him into the chat and asked him if he wanted to go to the back for an extra $50. He was happy to take that challenge and trying to keep me honest. What happened with that yellow flag, bud?
Currently trying to figure it out. I don't know if we are able to. I don't think it was Jimmy Gawker. Might have been. No, he's been a lap down. So let me message Jim real quick.
So caution out, coming around to complete lap 45. Next time by at the start-finish line, we'll trip the transponder line right there. And 55 to go under this caution flag. Looks like the 2-car, Gabe Carr to the pits under this caution.
Jimmy Gawker went down as well. Oh no, Evan Verdine.
Well, a lot of cars in the pit area, 3 or 4. And they'll have about 50-some to go when we come back to green.
I'll be right back real quick.
All right. Sorting this out underneath behind the R&B car company pace car. Looks like Carr gonna come off the jack stands. He'll hit the racetrack. Verdine doing the same. And Wirt in car number 29 to the pits and now out as well. Should be good. Getting ready to roll. Boy, the final quarter of this one. The money on the line, as AJ Foyt used to say, it all comes down to those last 50 laps. You got to be there. You got to have the patience and the perseverance and make it all come together. We'll see who has it in these last 50-some odd laps when we go back green. So getting the field lined up in the back. Thank you guys for tuning in and checking us out here at the Kalamazoo Speedway, racing virtually on a hashtag Fast Friday. So, not real sure when we'll get to bring the real cars out and play with the big toys, but got to get the governor to loosen up just a little bit. Maybe we go back to having some fun midsummer, maybe a little bit after that. But as you saw, Kalamazoo Speedway last week removed the entire month of May from their schedule, as well as we've rescheduled the Kalamazoo Clash set for June 3rd. It will be another date. We'll have some information on that very soon. As well, the modified race that was scheduled Saturday, Memorial Day, rescheduled as well. Dates to follow. Pace car in, coming to green.
Here we go. Green flag back in the air. Jim Windrow, he gets a great jump on the field.
Windrow looking good right there. Kring second, problems with the 15 car. Up the racetrack just a little bit. One of the lappers, I believe. And here comes Matt Corliss coming back in car number 3.
Corliss, he's been up and down all over the charts all day long. But meanwhile, that battle's heating up between two positions right here as it settles. Oh, up the track goes Gabe.
Car got shuffled up a little bit. We stayed green, but kept it out of the wall.
Matt Corliss made a pass on the outside right there.
Yeah, Corliss looking good around the 86 machine, and boy, I thought that might have got a little bit interesting. Corliss was up front leading this thing for a while, got shuffled out. You know he wants to get back up to that race lead.
Meanwhile, battle between the top four drivers. Now Ricky LeDuc, he's looking for that third position. He wants that extra money, and he's going to go for it.
Working around the bottom of the flounder, Chuck Darling. Darling in that 088 car move. Rick LeDuc to P3.
Meanwhile, back up front to your race leader, Jim Windrow. He's been doing adminning. He's been doing administrating for the field, race directing. He's done a pretty good job of it so far tonight.
An amazing job, a lot of responsibility, and making it all come together. Looking to try and pick up that 100 laps or $100 if he can lead the last 44 laps of this one. The Kalamazoo Quarantine 200 getting ready to come down to the final stages of this one.
Let's go take a look at Jimmy Gawker. Looks like he just got around the number 56 of Evan Burdine. Evan's going to fight back. He's going to look down to the inside. Gawker's going to go down and take the line away, though, and bumper to the back of the 15. Gawker goes around. Caution out on the racetrack.
A little bit of nervousness, a little bit of just wanting to race real hard, and whoops, the 15 car goes around with a little bit of help, and we're under caution again.
Let's go see what happened to Jimmy Gawker here. So they're making their way into turns number 3 right here. Watching number 56 gets a little bit on the throttle, a little sooner than the 15 gets right into the back of them.
Yep, just know where to go and got dumped off for it. Bring out caution flag. I don't even know what number, but man, oh man.
So Evan Burdine, he's getting a little aggressive now. A little too aggressive.
Kid wants the spot, wants to pick up the win, so we'll see what happens. So with all the attention you guys got from South Bend Speedway, now we got race number 2 at Kalamazoo. What have you been asked to do? What are your goals with this, and what are you wanting to do with the series?
Well, our goal for right now, for what we're doing currently, is we're just doing this for fun to get past the time before race season can actually get started up and going. But once race season is over, we're talking to Tony Eldridge about doing a winter series, hitting up a whole bunch of the local short tracks around in Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, Illinois, all of that.
That would be cool. A lot of fun. Get a lot of these paint jobs and tracks and some local recognition, and nothing else to do during the winter. So again, thank you guys for hanging out with us behind the R&B Car Company pace car.
So far, it seems like everything's calmed down just a little bit. Hopefully, I just didn't jinx it, knock on wood.
Yeah,
there we go.
Well, that was Jaden, not me, that said that, so
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. It's money time. I think this is going to get real interesting, and Ricky's been doing a great job. Why is Ricky 8th? Did he go get tires?
I wonder if Ricky went in for tires.
Wow. Rick LeDuc to 8th with tires and 37 to go at the line. Game on.
Jimmy Gawker, I think, is going to need a black flag clear. As a huge wreck at the start-finish line. One car on its side. That's the number 24 of Michael Yakey Jr. As they all pile in as well.
Yeah, Dale Oliver in the DJ Fire number 19 car, and well,
Michael Yakey needs to wait on track. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
Let everyone go.
We've got a mess in Kalamazoo.
Let's go see what happened. All right, so let's see what happened here. Oh, just some contact on the restart. 8 gets into the 088. Oh, wow.
Wow. A lot of help
crazy.
there. See what else happens here. Did Ricky get caught up in this with the 244? Or 240? Yeah, 244 trying to back up?
I don't think so. I think he barely missed it.
All right, shows him still on the lead lap. 32, winner, race leader, I should say, for a long time. In the pit area, Bill Crane. Getting some new rubber as well. Left side's up in the air. Comes around, puts right side's in the air. He'll get 4 newbies. That's what it's all about, getting some tires with a few laps to go. That'll move LeDuc to 5th, your top 5. The 12 car, Jim Woodrow, your race leader. Matt Corliss runs 2nd. Chuck Darling 3rd. And how about Gabe Carr from New Mexico to run in 4th in car number 2, Rick LeDuc 5th.
So we got the cause of the yellow. The number 32, this is a tough break for him. He blew a gear on the restart, so tough break for Bill Crane. That's why we saw the 88 get into the back of him. Nothing he could do from there on.
Huh, wow, problems with the 32 car. Got some new rubber. We'll see what he can do from the back, but gonna be rough with that condition. So, looks like 69 laps of the 169 laps, and now 31 to go at the line. Lights are off.
So far, Jim Windrow dominating this race for the second half. If Ricky LeDuc's able to get back up there, he's currently restarting in 5th position, I believe, from the looks of it.
Yeah, Matt Corliss with a lot of real estate between him and your race leader. Down the backstretch, he'll close in. Corliss trying to... Wow! Corliss tried to time that start better, but Windrow said, nay, I'll let you know when we're going, and we're green.
As they make their way off of turns 2, down the back straight they go. Windrow with the race lead, but here comes Corliss. He's looking to the inside off of turns number 4.
Corliss, the Kalamazoo veteran, down low. And man, oh man, is this good for the top spot. Will they make contact? Will we stay clean? Will we stay green? Looks like 28 to go at the line this time by.
Windrow getting that run off of the top line, but Corliss, he's not giving up on the bottom. Windrow, he overdrives turns number 1 and 2. He's going to fall back into line.
Corliss, a huge run down the backstretch off turn number 2, and he'll be your race leader with 27 to go.
Here comes the number 96, Ricky LeDuc. He's looking to go back-to-back in victory lane for the 8 feature event.
LeDuc with a fresher rubber. We'll see what he can do in the number 96 car, that Riddiman oil. Number 96 car looking pretty good. Caution flag going to come out.
Possibly for Evan Burdine. Let's go take a look.
Ricky in a band and plays a lot of music with his buddies. It looks like Verdine, yeah.
See, oh, just some hard contact right there. Nothing you can really do off the exit of 4 right there when there's a car that slow up on that line.
Problems with Gabe Carr. Not sure he was in the top 5 spot on that last restart. Had some issues, like you said, just got up high. And, boy, without a car there, that turn, when we're making some contact under yellow. But in real life, with no car there, that turn 4 wall, or the front stretch wall off turn 4, really reach out and grab you quite a bit. $55 viewers. It looks like Elijah Leonard looking forward to the Winter Series. So are we. So should be a really cool opportunity and see what happens. Matt Corliss, Ricky LeDuc, kind of the 2 guys I thought would be players in this. Chuck Darling, not one of the guys I thought would be that strong, but he's looked really good in that maroon number 88 machine.
So far, so good for the second half of this feature event. Not as many yellows as we saw in the first half. Got kind of calmed down on them, like I said, but hopefully it'll stay like that.
Yeah, looking real good. So we'll see. LeDuc been around, still yellow. So LeDuc been around. Corliss tried something on that last restart. running second. We'll see if LeDuc's got anything for Matthew. Matt's a former late model driver as well, but really good in a street stock. Anytime he's at Kalamazoo Speedway, Pinky, his primary car, got destroyed mid-season last year, and he's been working to get that car back together. Pace car to the infield, coming to green with 21 to go.
Here they go, making their way into turns number 3 and 4. Matthew Corliss, he's going to lead them back to the green, and they're back on the pedal. Green flying back in the air here at the Kalamazoo Speedway.
Looking real good. We'll see what happens. Couple buddies up front. Chuck Darling says,
Huge run.
yeah, I don't really care about you guys. I'll take the top spot, but here comes Ricky LeDuc looking high, looking low, wanting some real estate under 20 to go.
Ricky LeDuc, he's been one of the guys to watch all night long. Had a very rough first half of the race, but he's picked it up in the second half. He's up to second spot and trying to go for that race lead.
Yeah. LeDuc done just about everything in this race. Wrecked the car several times. Been to pit road. I don't know how many sets of tires he's put on that 96 car. But Matt Corliss making him work hard for it with 18 to go.
He's getting ready to set up race leader. Corliss, and here he goes to the inside. He's got a nose there. He's going to check on out of it. And they're wrecking behind, and he's going to save it. Great save by the number 32, Bill Crane.
Yeah, Crane looking real good, trying to get around Darling. And Darling says, no thank you. Lap car in front of your race leader. We'll see what happens. Looks to be the youngster Verdine with an opportunity. We'll see how he handles it. Your race leader, Matt Corliss, down to 1 and 2.
Off of 2 they go. Down the back straightaway. Ricky LeDuc, he's looking for that race lead. He's been all over the rear bumper, putting a ton of pressure on the number 3, Matt Corliss.
Looking really, really good. Boy, Verdine doing a nice job keeping pace, but right there, dives the bottom of the racetrack. Oh, boy.
Oh, no. LeDuc's going up the track.
Man, oh, man. You get that high, you get up in the marbles. And, boy, almost gave away that second spot. Battle up front for the race lead. He'll try the high side one more time.
Looks like he's going to cross him over right here. Going to chop it down to the bottom. Not quite just yet. He's looking for that perfect moment, but he's got to do it here sometime soon. Those guys are getting to the inside of him into the corners.
Not sure if the tires are going away on your race leader or he's just trying to make that car extra wide. We'll see what happens. Oh, we almost went 3 wide for the top spot. Verdine out of shape.
3 wide there for a second.
Verdine into the wall a little bit down the backstretch, and here comes Ricky LeDuc.
Holy bobbles!
Corliss out of shape off turn number 4. We'll be side by side down the backstretch.
Coming to 11 laps to go here at the Kalamazoo Speedway. Things are heating up for the race lead as they make their way off turn number 4.
100.
Oh, LeDuc goes on his side. He keeps it going.
And his third.
Oh my God!
He's almost second.
Yellow flag out on the speedway. They're going to race it back to the line.
Oh my God, that was awesome.
Jimmy Gawker, I believe, was the cause of the yellow. Let's go take a replay at that. So here's the cause of yellow, Jimmy Gawker. I think we went back a little too far. Oh, no, right here.
looks like they're on tape delay upstairs as you hear the reaction from the R&B car company people upstairs having a
Let's
really
go look at
good
Ricky
time.
LeDuc. Let's go look at this. This had to have been crazy on his onboard cam. We'll go get the helmet cam with him. Oh my gosh.
This is one of those nights where my buddy Cigar Dave would say, he'd stand up, he'd look at you and go, I'll go outside and pay again. It's been that good. And it definitely has been really good.
A little bit of a bump.
Oh, man. A little bit of a bump. I think they're still going to be friends, but I got a feeling Corliss and LeDuc may talk about this.
Oh, wow. That was incredible racing by the number 96 of Ricky LeDuc.
He flipped over. It was still three and a, I don't know if he's third or fourth. We'll call it 3.5. But my God, was that fun. Kalamazoo Speedway, check car on its side off your Pepsi Bingo car. But stained green, you're right. Wow.
All right, so I believe that is probably going to be the final yellow flag we can have of the night.
Looks like the replay just came across the screen upstairs. Wow. Man, oh man, oh man, has this been fun. We need to get those lights off. 5 to go. Lights are off. Boy, this is going to be good, Jaden. Who you got, bud?
I'm going Ricky LeDuc after that.
yeah, Ricky LeDuc going to be selling t-shirts after this one. It's going to be fun. Wow. 4 to go at the line. $100 to win, unless your name's Ricky LeDuc. Coming to green. Jaden.
Here we go. Off turns for green. Flying back in the air here at the Kalamazoo Speedway. Down into turns number 1 and 2 they go. Ricky LeDuc, he's about a car length off of Matt Corliss.
Oh! More contact down the backstretch. LeDuc into the outside retaining wall. He'll dive to the bottom.
He's there.
Corliss out of shape. 3 to go. New race leader LeDuc into contact.
Oh my gosh.
And Corliss fights back. Chuck Darlin. Oh, I bet you they're going to wreck each other. This is good. 2 to go.
Race it out, guys. Race it out.
Side by side down the backstretch. White flag out from your head.
2 to go. 2 to go.
White flag right there. Yeah. This
is a race.
Whoa! Corliss out of shape.
Corliss, is he going to be able to make any gains back for the race lead? White flag on in the air. 1 lap to go for Ricky LeDuc.
LeDuc looking good. Corliss going to try and close in. I don't think he's going to be afraid to use the bumper if he can catch him. LeDuc grabs the outside wall.
Final time off of turns number 4. Ricky LeDuc, he's going to go back-to-back feature wins here at the Kalamazoo Speedway.
Picking up 100. Yeah, 10.1 on the landing. That was awesome. Ricky LeDuc picking up the win.
Wow. Impressive driving by that driver right there, Ricky LeDuc, and they're wrecking each other.
Yeah.
That was some awesome racing here at the Kalamazoo Speedway. Ricky LeDuc, he's going to burn him down. He is your winner here at the Kalamazoo Speedway.
Yeah, we got him brought into the chat. Ricky, boy oh boy.
Ricky LeDuc, you came off of a flip, brought out a yellow, and you were still able to hold off on 3rd position. Tell me how that was.
Hey, that was good. It was fun. I mean, obviously a little bit of the game physics helped me out there. Yeah, just racing up front with the lap cars. That was man, that was a hell of a race with Matt. That was a lot of fun.
Sean McLaughlin and Gary Howell, when I talked to you in the tower after the races, okay, they're a little less impressed, but you've got a few thousand fans in the stands and a few of us sitting at home that really, really were entertained by the last 200 laps, buddy.
Hey, I can't hear you guys.
Go ahead and talk to him.
Hey, can you hear us now, man?
I can hear you, yep.
All right, so you just got to be close to that mic.
Okay. Yeah, man, I was going to say, Sean McLaughlin, Gary Howell, want to have a chat with you in the tower after the races, but boy, oh boy, you've got a few thousand fans that enjoyed seeing that. That was fun. What were you thinking when you flipped? What was that like going through your head?
Oh, I was just hoping it'd come down on all 4. And, just keep it going. We kept it going, but the caution came out, so really, yeah, I was just trying to keep it down on all 4.
How many sets of tires you put on that thing? How many sets of tires you put on that car, Ricky?
Well, we did get a lot of wrecks at the beginning of that first segment, so there was quite a bit of set of tires that went on, and just to be safe. But in that second segment, just 1 set.
All right. Yeah, look good. I owe you an extra $50. You picked up 100 from all our great sponsors, and man, you had this house. I mean, you could hear the people reacting to this house. It was great. You put a heck of a show on. You and Corliss good, or are you guys going to have some words?
Oh, we're good. We're good for sure. Just hard racing.
All right. Well, I'm sure you want to get this quarantine over. Between the race car and the band, you're going to be busy this summer, right?
Yeah, definitely. I'm ready to get out. I hate getting stuck inside at work and everything. I'm ready to play some music, do some racing, and
Real quick,
get back to
plug
living,
your
really.
band for everybody that's paying attention and watching.
I didn't get that, buddy.
Oh, sorry, Ricky. While everybody's watching, why don't you give a shout out to your band and let them know where they can catch you at?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, me and my cousin Myron Elkins and the Dying Breed. We have a Facebook page. We have no idea when or what shows we'll be playing soon, but I know we've been really pushing for Thunder on the Range up north. I think it's in Napanee, Michigan. We'll be opening up for a guy named Whitey Morgan. So, I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen, but that is for sure one of the shows that they are pushing, we are pushing, and just keep an eye on our Facebook and check us out.
All right, I'll tell you what. If anybody could sell some T-shirts off a internet race, it was you. You put a heck of a show on. Proud to call you a friend, and looking forward to seeing you in real life soon, bud. Congratulations.
Thanks, buddy. I want to say thanks to big shout out Jim Windrow. He's the man. He kept everybody in line tonight, and we could not do this without Jim. Jaden as well, you, and everybody that participated. It was a blessing.
All right, but looks like we're off to the Berg in a couple weeks. You excited about that?
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I should still be just kind of locked in at home, so we'll try to make that 3 for 3.
Well, congratulations to you on your victory at the Kalamazoo Speedway with an incredible flip and save. We'll see you next in 2 weeks at the Galesburg Speedway.
Thanks, buddy. We'll see you.
All right, let's go drag in our second place finisher. I think it was
Corliss.
Yeah, I believe it was Corliss.
Okay.
All right, Matthew Corliss coming home in the second position. Man, what a battle that was right there for the race win.
Oh man, that was good stuff.
Well, always a little bit of fun when you get to run a Kalamazoo regular that hard and you don't have to pay for it and you don't have to fix it. But man, you guys were all over the place. Looked like he had a little better tires and was able to make it pay off there, huh?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be the hot shot taking some tires at the end there, and then the next yellow I seen Ricky do it. I knew we were in trouble at that point.
Yeah. So
everything
man,
I had to do to hold them off.
What happened off turn number 4? You guys were side by side and looked like you got out of shape a little bit. I don't know what you could see, but Ricky went to the wall, flipped over, and came back on all fours, running like 4th.
Yeah. Well, I was watching the lap car I was coming up on, watching my mirror, and trying to drive. So triple tasking is not real easy to do in this game, but trying to dodge kind of some crazy stuff, and especially when you got Ricky on there, you usually don't have to worry about him. He's the cleanest racer you're ever going to race against. But
yeah, you guys put a heck of a show on.
Beating us up.
Yeah, put a great show on. How real life? How close is Pinky to being ready?
Well, if we ever get to go, I think we'll be. We're pretty close. We're getting her. She's ready almost.
Well, congratulations to you on your second place victory. Anyone you got to thank?
I just want to thank you guys for putting this on, and Kalamazoo Speedway and South Bend and Tony and those guys down there. I wish them guys could have been here tonight. But Jason, thanks for coming in here. It's great to hear your voice again. Been a while, and thanks again, Jaden, for doing this stuff. Jim Windrow, like I said, he lets us use the server and lets us do this stuff, man. It's awesome when you don't have a whole lot more to do, so keeps us guys busy.
For sure. You better change the setup. We're Berg bound here in 2 weeks. You ready for that?
I will be. Somehow I will be. Ready.
All right.
All right. Well, congratulations to you, bud, on your second place. We'll see you in 2 weeks at the Galesburg.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Hey, also, do you know who was third?
Was it Chuck?
Was it 88?
88.
Maybe?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, Okay.
Alrighty. Third place finisher, Chuck Darling. What was going on through your head when you saw Ricky LeDuc flip and keep it going right in front of you?
I kind of had to change my underwear just a little bit. No, it was wild racing. I knew him and Matt were going to have a good battle, and then all of a sudden it was like I seen Matt get loose, and he came up, and I thought Ricky was going to flip completely over, and how he managed to do a Joey Chitwood and come down on all four wheels is beyond.
Yeah, no, he ran real good, dude. I've known you a while. It was fun to watch. You surprised me a little bit tonight. I know you do this a little bit, but you ran real good all night long. We're right there, and anything went wrong with your top two, you were sneaking away with $100. But you got a little bit of money, and really cool deal, man.
Hey, thanks, Jason. Yeah, I've known you for quite a while now, buddy. Good to hear your voice. Thanks to you and Jaden and everybody putting this on, man. You know, I've been doing the iRacing thing, and I seen this pop up, and I'm like, well, let me give it a shot and see. And it was kind of funny because it brought back memories. We ran a memorial race for my dad at this track that Don Colbath won, and that finish was pretty reminiscent of it. So it was a very cool deal. So thanks to everybody that put this on, and my sponsor, Dead Short Race Car Wiring out of Fairgrove, Michigan, and Race1.us.
Very, very cool. So why don't you let everybody know real quick, what do you do with the racing community these days?
Well, former announcer for the Midwest Classic Racers, and now semi-retired. Fill in as needed, I guess. If any of my buddies have an opening, I'll jump in for them. You know, just doing the Facebook thing, doing some iRacing stuff. Mark Welch got a hold of a bunch of guys, and we had 40 guys within 3 hours about 5 weeks ago, and now it's turned into Race 1 TV, and tomorrow night we run SK mods and tour mods using iRacing. So if anybody is looking for some extra racing fix, they can go check out Race 1 Speedworks on Facebook, and there'll be a live broadcast.
Very, very cool. What time's that?
I believe everything's going to start about like 7:30 or so. The stream will probably be up about like 7:25, 7:20 or something like that. Hopefully it's not a caution fest like it was last week, but it's pretty cool when you're doing the sim racing and you race against people that you know and have followed around the state of Michigan and watch their names pop up. It's a really, really super cool deal, especially with everything being locked down due to this pandemic. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, overreaction, but that's a whole nother story. All right, Chuck, it's always good to hear from you. Known you, like you said, a long time, and a heck of a run tonight. Good luck tomorrow with the modified, and we'll talk to you later and see you at the Berg maybe in a couple weeks.
Sounds good. Talk to you later, Jason. Former Chris Martin Spirit Award winner from the Michigan Auto Racing Fan Club bowling trip.
Well, thank you. Yeah, a little shameless plug for me there. I appreciate that. No, really cool couple trophies I got from you guys, and really, really neat thing. So thank you.
Hey, thanks a lot, Jason. Thanks, Jaden.
No
Appreciate
problem.
Too much money to pay for the damages on that pace car.
Oh,
Well,
man, that was fun.
that was a great time.
Yeah. I think we showed up the South Bend show just a little bit, but you go to the Berg, you got a flat track, and everybody, wow. I don't know.
You think we've seen a lot of wrecks today. Galesburg's going to be Bowman Gray.
Yeah, should be good. But looking forward to Jaden. It was an absolute honor and privilege to get to come down here and a little bit of a hike. I was wondering where I was going halfway, but man, oh man, was this worth it and so much fun. Looking forward to the Berg in a couple weeks. I cannot thank you guys enough for what you did. I know your team was up. You've mentioned 3 all-nighters with 4 people, and you drove into turn 1 at South Bend one night and hit an invisible wall. Had to figure all that out, but a great, great job, and give us all something to do when we got nothing to do. So good work, bud.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure having you in the booth. Same with Tony Eldridge. Hopefully we can have all 3 of you guys plus a Galesburg commentator for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't know if Wayne travels much, but that would be fun. Yeah, Wayne might get on Discord. But should be fun. So 2 weeks away from the Berg. I'll let you wrap it up, Jaden.
All right, so I want to thank all the sponsors once again, community-wide, R&B Car Company, Preferred Warranties, TechWorks Trailer Sales, Everett Lentz, Michael Yakey Jr. I think that's it. Am I right?
Yeah, looks pretty good. Got everybody covered. So.
Alrighty. So sponsorship payouts will be paid out later tonight for the guys that are still listening. That won money tonight. I want to thank everyone for joining in. Make sure you press that subscribe button and like the videos to keep updated on more Fast Racing Network live streams. And we hope to see you guys here in 2 weeks at the Galesburg Speedway.
Should be fun.